hoping they don't see me fit into the crowd. See, I'm always in fear, they will appear, pushing me down.
Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. Don't you just love playoff hockey? Listen to this place. Let's get after it. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Looks to get the puck over to Tkachuk. Gains the zone. Moves the puck. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Sanderson. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Quick pass across to Marner. Stones him in front.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
The Senators get a hold of the puck along the boards. Receives the pass. Play is blown dead with the offside. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. And they win that neutral zone draw. Ottawa's got possession of the puck. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no love lost, and they're going to go here.
Well, it's for bragging rights as well. Anytime you're a rival, you want the victory. That you can taste it, and the intensity ramps up.
Down to the ice they go, and that was spirited.
It is spirited, and it's expected, James. I mean, there's no love lost between these two teams. This is exactly what I thought would happen. Not difficult to see who won that fight. The W goes the road team all the way.
Well, this game has new life breathed into this building tonight after what we just saw moments ago, but we still got a game to play. Off the draw, they take possession. Nice zone entry from the right side. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Pass to Domi. Knocked away. Quick feed to Shabbat. Handles the pass. Picked up along the boards by Nylander. Dumps the puck in. Feeds it over. Dishes it off. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone.
Ullmark's been really great during this playoff run, James. I mean, he's coming off of a shutout and then just making the saves he needs to build one on top of another. Really frustrating for the opponent.
The Leafs take possession in the defensive end. And that's poked away. With authority. Oh, the boards and the glass rattled there on that hit.
Not just rattled, James. It is clearly broken, and the cleanup crew, they got some work to do.
More than half the period left to play. The game is still scoreless. Camp's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. The Leafs take possession in the neutral zone. Poked away at center by Giroux. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Moves it quickly over to Sanderson. Toronto's got possession at center. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Toronto's got it into the offensive zone. The Senators look to start the transition game. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Ullmark's going to hang on for a whistle.
Tkachuk's not afraid of body contact. contact. His truculent zone ability means he finishes his checks hard to create that separation from the puck. Matthews dekes his way past the opposition and finishes with a quick shot to light the lamp. His shock and awe zone ability is really impressive to watch unfold. Be on the lookout for one of these players to make an impact for their team tonight. Now, let's send it back upstairs.
Coughs up possession of the puck. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Pass back to the point. Oh, just a textbook hit. Textbook poke check by Nyes. The Senators gain possession. Works it across to Gaudette. Fires it into the offensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Domi. And some nice footwork to free the puck up to his teammate. Can't get a hold of that pass. Ottawa's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Leafs gain possession in their own end. The Senators have it against the wall. Hammers one. Great save by Wall. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. And some good footwork to kick it away. Battle along the wall. Here's a short pass to Holmberg. Picks up the puck in his own end. Passes it to Batherson. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. And the puck skips away after that move.
Batherson's close to finding a hole there, and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies.
Slides it diagonally to Tkachuk. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Angles it over to Reeves. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Giroux. The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall.
Not trying to take your job, James, but I had to mention that big hit. Wow, that was a ringer.
Scooped up along the wall by Giroux. There's a jolt of energy they need. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment.
With hot food and ice-cold beverages, now's your chance to join us at one of our many concession stands located throughout the stadium.
Zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
These are the types of games where you play tentative defensively. You want to make sure that you have your player, you're closing down the neutral zone, and you don't want to give up anything. You don't take any offensive risks or chances, and it's showing in the shot selection, James.
And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Sanderson. Grabs it in his own end. Takes the feed. And here's the pass to Tkachuk. Shot, scores! And that's his first goal of the postseason ever. And he'll take it.
It's much needed too, James. You get to the playoffs, you want to make sure that your teammates have trust in you and you have trust in yourself because you want to be an impact player. That's a nice start. I just love watching the puck on his stick, James. It's like it's on his string. He just knows exactly where he's going to move his opponent to, and then he finds his way to the net.
Ottawa's finally got the game's first goal here in the second period, and it's not for a lack of trying.
Yeah, they've played extremely well throughout this game so far, James. I mean, they've had multiple opportunities to score, and finally they get one. I think they can take a deep sigh of relief and get going.
The Senators have it from their own end. Through the neutral zone and along the boards, here they come. The Leafs have it now. Moves it to McMahon. Feeds the puck to Tavares. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Quick pass across to Giroux. Chance in front! Oh, it's denied by Ullmark.
I love his confidence and composure with the puck, James. I mean, he will manipulate his opponent as he's maneuvering his way to the net because he's willing to pause. He's got that confidence. And when he gets net front, man, the goaltender is in a ready position and makes a nice save.
Great heads-up play with the stick by Ekman Larsson. Couldn't catch up to that pass. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Poked away in the offensive end. Works it across to Domi. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Wall. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Toronto's won the face-off deep in their own end. Tries to feed it over to Holmberg.
Change it up! Change up!
There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Both teams readying here for the face-off. Toronto's got a hold of the puck.
So much time in practice working on D-zone faceoffs, and this is exactly why coming off an icing, you win it and you have the opportunity to get out and get a change.
Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. Slides it diagonally to Shabbat. Fires it! Oh, what a glove save there! He read that perfectly! And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. And a nice save there as play continues. And he sends it across to Matthews. Slides the puck across to Craig. The Leafs gain control of it. Levels up into the wall. And the save. And they continue to apply pressure here. Takes the shot. Makes the save on the slapper. And now he passes up to Matthews. The Leafs take it along the wall. Quick stop by Ullmark. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Passes it over. And offside, we'll get a reset here. More than half the frame has been played here. The Senators lead it 1-0. Tavares wins it. Quick pass to Nylander. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Into the offensive end now. Off a stick and they can't connect. Angles it over to Nylander. Ottawa's got the puck. The Senators play it along the boards. And that's blocked away. Toronto's across the blue line. Tried to get 2Q with it and loses possession.
Tavares tried to do too much here, and it can be frustrating for the players he's playing with, going one-on-one and you lose the puck. It's a tough one.
Pokes the puck away. Oh, that sounded like a car crash against the wall. Puck cleared from the defensive end. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Kemp. He looks deep to Dewar. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Shot off the mask of the goaltender. Boy, right between the eyes.
Well, this is just a prime example of doing what it takes to keep the puck out of the net. In this case, right off the noggin.
Oh, and a misfires. That goes right out of the zone. And he feeds it down to Kemp. Grabbed along the board by Dewar. There's a collision with some authority. Slides the puck across to Reeves. From the point, they take control of it. Takes the feed at the point. And that play's neutralized. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Oh, look at this chance. Reeves takes the puck. Scrum along the boards. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Domi. Nice connection on the cross-ice pass. Picked up along the wall by Reeves. Slides it across to Domi. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. Moment of truth for one team. Here we go. Third period is underway. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Leafs have been back on their heels throughout this entire game. The good part, they got 20 minutes left to play, and it's a close game. They got to find an opportunity to get a shot off, James, and that means generating speed, generating offense, and it'll only start if they can get into the offensive zone.
Puck picked up by Matthews. Grabs it in his own end. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Quick feed to Giroux. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Toronto's crossed the line and on the attack. Now over to Perron. Here's a short pass to Batherson. Fires it on net. Goalie with the stop. Wohl's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
We're still in the early stages of this period. 1-0 the score. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Slides it across. Scores! And with that, I believe that's his first career playoff goal.
Well, it is, James, and it's going to feel pretty good because there's a lot of question marks around players who can't get it done in the playoffs, and he finds the back of the net. That's going to give him a big confidence boost to send him through the next game. After that last goal, the coach is showing his displeasure with his team. He's just not happy with the effort and the details at this moment.
Ottawa's got another one here early in this third period, extending the lead to 2.
Yeah, the sticks might get a little bit looser or lighter right now, but they've got to make sure that that doesn't free them from their defensive responsibilities. Listen, a third period is a third period. You know your opponent's going to be urgent, and you have to find a way to close it out.
And a great save! Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Slides the puck down low. Taken along the wall by Jensen. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed that one.
Well, hockey is a game of inches, and a great shot just misses.
That's a good heads-up play at center ice. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. Takes a bank in front, and they score!
Well, I really like the effort areas in this game, James. You know, they didn't get frustrated, but they have found a way to break through in this game. You gotta figure, you gotta hope that maybe they can shell one back-to-back here and get themselves back in this game. Well, James, let's have a look at this goal again. I mean, it's just a desperation play as he's stumbling and just stays on his feet long enough to be able to get his stick on that puck and make a glorious pass to a player who's able to finish it. Listen, you got to out-battle, you got to out-will, and that's just pure strength to be able to stay on your feet.
The Leafs have suddenly put themselves into striking distance to even things up here in the third.
And it's tough when you're on the other side of this. You can feel the wave coming and you're not sure how to stop it. So they have to find a way to continue the pace and put them on their heels and just attack the net.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Toronto's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Ottawa's got control of the puck, and they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Jostled off the puck. Takes a bump but hangs on. Here's a to the paddle on that one. Domi swooping in on the attack. Toronto's got it behind the net. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Here's a blast! What a glove save by Omar.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. And he takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Nyes. From the left side, takes the pass. Sends the feed in front. Couldn't complete the pass. Headman pass.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Blocked in front. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. Oh, we got a penalty coming up, as you can see that he was slowed down on the play. Goaltenders at the bench with the delayed penalty being called. They've got an extra attacker now on the ice. Play is stopped, and here's the official call.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to be the task on this one, protecting that one-goal lead.
Marner's looking to get things going from the squad, guys. If he can use his zone ability to create some scoring opportunities, that might be the spark that they need to get back in this game.
The Leafs will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Ottawa's playing it through center. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Ottawa's got possession here in the offensive zone. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Ottawa's got possession while undermanned. Grabs control of it at the point. Moves it to Nylander. Takes the pass. Great poke by Marner. Quick pass to Liljegren. Sends a pass over. Domi's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Ottawa's taking possession in their own end. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Shot! Fantastic save!
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
And that's a great read to force the turnover. Matthews carries the puck in his own zone. The Leafs' man advantage fails to convert, and the team's still down by a goal.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one. And that's a tough one to take as they remain down by a goal at even strength.
The Leafs win the draw here in the neutral zone. Picked up along the boards by Riley. Quick feed to Tanev. Moves it on over to Tavares. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. The Leafs gain possession in their own end. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. And he takes the pass. He says, let's get physical on that play. Here's a short pass to Nylander. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Moves it quickly over to Tanev. Sends it across. Here's a chance. Oh, what a save in front.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Takes the feed. Makes a save again. Poked away in the defensive end. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Perron. Ottawa's got it now. A sense of pressure here in the offensive end. He's really coming up on it now. Moves it around. Hand it off to Bernard Docker. That's blocked in front. Sends it on the boards. Inside of the last minute here in this third. Takes a shot. Got eyes on the play. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Who had the edge? Carl standing by with the answer.
Kachuk's a great player when he gets engaged, and he has been that tonight for the offensive side of this game. I've been impressed with his performance.
excellent stick handling in his own zone. Toronto's ready to go on the attack. Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. Gets the puck behind his net. And now he angles it across to Gregg. Broken up by Edmund Larson. And the puck's booted away. And he keeps possession. A chance into the wide-open cage. It's an empty net goal.
A sigh of relief as well, as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing. That's a strong effort all the way around. Stingy defensively at the end of the game, and they're able to get that empty netter. And it's the dying minutes here, James. It should seal the deal.
The Senators' persistence pays off as they get the empty netter, and that should probably do it here for this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, that should be the insurance marker, James. They've got a comfortable lead now. They can all breathe a little bit lighter, and that should finish it off.
That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Uses the force on that hit. Feeds it over. Scooped up along the wall by Sanderson. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. You know, this is a tale of two hockey teams right now, Cheryl. At one end of the ice, this is a team that has elevated their game into the postseason, and another that just doesn't seem ready for prime time right now.
Well, and you got to give a lot of credit to the team that's up by 2, right? I mean, they've got a 2-game series lead here, and it's all because of the way they played. They've really put their opponent on their heels. Now if they can get a 3-game lead, I mean, you know, this is almost as good as over.
Well, hopefully you're just as excited as we are to call the next postseason game down the road, and we will see you then. From all of us here at EA Sports, thanks for joining us.
Hoping they don't see me fit into the crowd. See,